everyone. Welcome to our English Learning Podcast. I'm so happy you are here today.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be here, too. But, I must be honest.
Oh,
I'm also a little bit nervous about today's topic.
don't worry at all. You are in a very safe place to learn. Today, we have a very, very special lesson. We are going to learn how to talk to a flight attendant.
Ah, yes. The flight attendant. This is exactly why I am nervous.
And you are not alone. So many people feel nervous on flights. It is not just you, I promise.
Really?
Absolutely. Think about it. Traveling is stressful. You have passports, security checks, long lines. And then when you finally get on the plane, you need to speak English. It can feel very scary.
Yes, that is so true. When I'm on the plane and I see the flight attendant coming toward me, my mind just goes blank.
It goes blank.
Yes. I forget all my words. I worry that I will say the wrong thing or sound silly.
That is a very common feeling. We actually have a name for that. Going blank. It happens when anxiety, stops our memory. But I have some good news for you. English on a plane is very predictable.
Predictable? What does that mean, predictable?
It means that the same things happen every time. It's almost like a script in a movie. The flight attendants say the same sentences. The passengers ask the same questions. It is always the same.
Ooh, that is good news. So if it is the same, I can learn it. I can memorize the script.
Exactly. Our goal today is to build your confidence. We will learn polite phrases, we will learn some common flight words, and by the end of this lesson, you will be completely ready for your next trip.
Okay, I am ready to learn. Let's start.
Great. First, let's talk a little more about that fear. You said you worry about saying the wrong thing.
Yes, I also worry I will interrupt them. They always look so busy. They're walking fast. I worry I will be rude.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But flight attendants expect questions. It is their job to help you, so you are never interrupting. But there is a magic way to start a sentence. It makes everything polite.
A magic way. What is it?
It is two little words. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh, I know these words.
You do. This is the best opener. If the flight attendant is walking past you, or maybe they are busy, you just say, "Excuse me." But the intonation is very important.
Intonation, you mean? The music of the voice.
Yes, exactly. The music, it must go up at the end, like you're asking a question. Excuse me.
Okay, let me try. Excuse me.
Perfect. That sounds very polite. It is soft. It is not aggressive at all. If your voice goes down, "Excuse me,"
It can sound like you are angry, or maybe like you are pushing past someone.
I see. So up is polite. Excuse me.
Exactly. It's a gentle way of saying, hello, I need help, please.
So if I want water, I should start with "excuse me."
Exactly. If you want a blanket, you start with excuse me. It really is the key that opens the door.
I like this. It is simple. I can remember this.
Now let's imagine a situation. We are going to do a little role play. I will be the teacher, but sometimes I will act as the flight attendant, and you will be the passenger.
Okay. I am the passenger. I am ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine you are at the airport.
Yeah.
You have just walked onto the plane. It is crowded. You are walking down that narrow path in the middle of the seats. Do you know what that path is called?
The path. Is it the corridor? Or maybe the hallway?
Very close. In English, specifically for planes and also trains and churches, we call it the aisle.
Aisle.
Yes. It is spelled A-I-S-L-V, but the S is silent. Aisle. It sounds just like I will. Aisle.
Aisle. That is a tricky spelling.
It is. So you are walking down the aisle, you are looking at the numbers above the seats, and you are holding a piece of paper in your hand. What is that paper?
That is my ticket. Or, wait, my boarding pass.
Correct. Your boarding pass, it has your seat number on it. Let's say your C is 14A. You are looking, but you are a little confused. You cannot find row 14.
This happens to me. The numbers are small, and I feel people are pushing behind me. I get so nervous.
So you see a flight attendant standing nearby. What do you say? Remember the magic words?
Okay. I look at her. I try to smile, and I say, "Excuse me, could you help me find my seat?"
Very good. That was a wonderful sentence. Let's listen to that again. Could you help me find my seat?
Could you help me find my seat?
Excellent. You use the word could. This is very polite. Can is okay, but could is even better for strangers.
I want to be polite. Could you help me?
Okay, now let's look at the seat itself. On a plane, we usually have two main types of seats. One is next to the window.
The window seat. I love that one. I can see the clouds and the city below.
Yes, the window seat. And the other one is next to the aisle where people walk.
Ah, that is the aisle seat.
Perfect. So maybe the flight attendant says, "Yes, sir, 14A is a window seat. It is right here."
Okay, I understand window seat and aisle seat. But now I have a big problem. I have my bag.
Yes. Your luggage, your carry-on bag.
It is heavy. I think I packed too many books, and I need to put it up high. What is that box called? The
Oh.
box above the seat.
We have two common names for it. You can call it the overhead bin,
Overhead bin.
or you can call it the overhead locker.
Overhead locker. Okay.
Right. Yes. Overhead just means it is over your head.
That makes sense.
So imagine your bag is heavy. You are tired. You want to ask the flight attendant for help. How would you ask?
I start with, excuse me first.
Good start.
Excuse me. Could you help me put my bag in the overhead bin?
That is perfect English. Could you help me put my bag in the overhead bin? It's so polite and so clear.
Thank you. And sometimes the flight attendant says a word I do not know. They say, please stow your bag. What is stow?
Oh, that is a very important flight word. Stow means to store something or to put it away safely. When they say stow your bag, they mean put it inside the bin or under the seat in front of you.
Okay, so stow means put away safely.
Exactly. It's a word that comes from ships and sailing, but we use it all the time on planes. You will hear that word many times.
Okay. I have found my seat. I have stowed my bag. Now I am sitting down.
You sit down. Now, the flight attendants will stand at the front of the plane. They will do a demonstration. They will speak to everyone. This is the safety instruction time.
Ugh. This is when they speak very fast. I cannot understand everything. They move their hands and they point to the doors. But the words are just too fast for me.
And that is okay. For this part, you do not need to speak. You only need to listen. You need to recognize the key words. There are commands, orders.
What are the orders? What should I listen for?
Well, the most important one is about the belt.
The seat belt.
Yes. They will say, fasten your seatbelt.
Fasten your seat belt. That means click it closed.
Yes. Click it closed, make it tight. Fasten your seatbelt, and listen to that word, fasten. The T is silent. We do not say fasten, we say fasten.
Fasten. Fasten.
Perfect.
Through what?
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Okay. I understand. Fasten.
Then they might talk about the little table in front of you, the one you use for your food. That is called the tray table.
The tray table, right.
Before the plane goes up or comes down, that table must be closed. So they will say, put your tray table in the upright position.
Upright position. Does that mean closed?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yes, exactly. Vertical. Straight up. Upright position.
Okay, so fasten seatbelt, tray table upright.
And one more. We just learned the word stow. They will say, stow your bag under the seat in front of you.
Okay, I know stow now. Put the bag into the seat.
Now, sometimes you might have a question about safety. Maybe you're nervous about what happens if the plane lands on water?
Yes. Yes, if the plane lands on water. I always want to know about the life jacket. I see the picture in the book, but where is it?
Good. You can ask, where is the life jacket?
Where is the life jacket?
And usually the answer is, it's under your seat.
Under my seat. Okay, and what about the mask? For the air, if there is no air.
That is the oxygen mask.
Oxygen mask.
You can ask, where's the oxygen mask?
Where's the oxygen mask?
And then they will tell you, it is above you, it will drop down.
It drops down. Okay, I feel much safer just knowing these words.
Good. Now, the plane is flying, the seatbelt sign is off, you are relaxing, but you start to feel thirsty.
Yes. The air on the plane is very, very dry. I am always thirsty.
Or maybe you need to use the toilet.
Yes. These are the essentials.
Let's start with water. You see the flight attendant walking past. Or maybe you press the call button.
The button above my head. The one with the little picture of a person on it.
That's the one. But be careful. Only press it if you really need something. If they are busy serving food, it's better not to press it. Just wait. But if it's a quiet time, you can press it.
Okay. So the flight attendant comes. How? How do I ask for water? Keep it simple.
Keep it very simple. You can say, excuse me, can I get some water?
Excuse me, can I get some water?
Very good. Or if you want to be extra polite, you can use could. Could I have some water, please?
Could I have some water, please?
Now, in English, we have different types of water. Do you like bubbles? Gas?
No, plain water. No bubbles. The bubbles, they burn my nose.
Okay. We call plain water still water, like a quiet lake. It's
Still
still
water.
So you can say, could I have some still water, please?
Could I have some still water, please?
And sometimes the water's very cold. They put ice in it, lots of ice. If you do not want ice, what can you say?
No ice, please.
Perfect. No ice, please. This is a very common request.
And now, the washroom. I never know what word is best. Toilet, bathroom, restroom.
On a plane, restroom or washroom are very polite and common. Toilet is okay, but restroom sounds a little nicer, a little softer.
Okay, so I ask, Excuse me, where's the washroom?
Yes. Where's the washroom? And they will point you to the front or the back. But sometimes the seatbelt sign is on.
Ah, the light is on. The captain has turned it on.
Right. And if that light is on, you should not stand up. It could be dangerous, maybe bumpy. But if you're not sure, you can ask, is it okay to use the restroom now?
Is it okay to use the restroom now?
This is a very polite question. It shows that you respect the rules.
I like to be polite. It helps me to feel calm.
You are doing a great job. Now let's move on to the part that makes everyone hungry. Meal service.
The food.
Yes. The flight attendants push a cart down the aisle. You can smell the food, but it can be stressful because they work very, very fast.
Yes, they stand right next to me and they say something quick. I miss it, and the cart is moving. I feel this pressure.
I know. Usually on a long flight, there are two choices for a hot meal. A very common question is, chicken or pasta?
Chicken or pasta. Okay, that is easy. I know those words.
Or sometimes they just say the name of the meat. Chicken or beef.
Okay, so I can just say the word. I don't need a full sentence.
No, you don't. They are in a hurry. You can just say chicken, please.
Chicken, please.
Simple is better here.
It's chicken, please.
Or sometimes on a shorter flight, they do not have a full meal. They only have snacks. A very common snack is pretzels.
Pretzels. Those are the salty, crunchy knots.
Yes, the little brown knots with salt. So they might just ask, pretzels. You can say, yes, please.
Okay, and then the drinks.
Yes, they will ask something to drink.
I know some drink names. Coffee, tea, juice, Coke.
Good. So imagine I am the flight attendant. I am looking right at you. I'm holding a pot of coffee, something to drink.
Can I have a coffee, please?
Sure. Cream or sugar?
Milk and sugar, please?
See? Very easy.
Yes. But, teacher, I have a special diet. I do not eat meat.
Ah, that is very important.
Yes. So if they say chicken or beef, I cannot eat either. What do I do?
Okay, if you are a vegetarian, you need to ask. Now, the best way is to order this before the flight, on the internet when you buy your ticket. But if you are on the plane and you did not order, you can still ask, do you have a vegetarian meal?
Do you have a vegetarian meal?
Yes. Vegetarian. Let's just practice that word. Vegetarian, it has 5 parts.
Vegetarian. Do you have a vegetarian meal?
That's a great pronunciation.
Thank you. And what if they say no?
If they say no, you can ask, do you have any snacks? Or even, could I have some bread?
Okay. I will remember that.
Now, sometimes things go wrong. Or you are just not comfortable. We need to know how to solve problems.
What kind of problems?
Well, the most common problem is the temperature. Planes can be very cold.
Yes. Freezing. I am always shivering. I'll get my coat over my head.
You don't need to do that. You just need a blanket.
A blanket.
How would you ask for one? Use the polite phrase we learned.
Excuse me. It is cold. Could I have a blanket, please?
Perfect. Could I have a blanket, please? And what about for your head?
A pillow. Could I have a pillow?
Very good. Now, what if you want to watch a movie, but your screen is black? It is not working.
Oh, that is so boring. A long flight with no movie. I need to tell them.
Yes, you do. You can say, excuse me, my screen is not working.
My screen is not working.
Or maybe the sound. You have the headphones, but there is no sound.
My headphones are not working.
Exactly. Not working is a great phrase. It works for everything. My light is not working. My seat is not working.
This is a very useful chunk. Not working.
Now, imagine the flight attendant speaks to you. They say something very long and very fast, maybe about a customs form. Here is your customs form with that plummet.
Whoa. Too fast. I do not understand.
If you don't understand, do not just smile and say yes. That can be a big mistake. Maybe they're asking a serious question. You need to tell them.
What do I say? I feel so embarrassed to say I don't know.
Please do not be embarrassed. It is much safer to tell them. You just say, I don't understand.
I don't understand.
And then you can give them a command, but politely. Please speak slowly.
Please speak slowly.
Yes. Flight attendants are completely used to international travelers. They will slow down for you. I don't understand. Please speak slowly.
I will remember this. It is okay to say I don't understand.
It is absolutely okay. It is always better to be clear.
Teacher, we have learned so many phrases today.
We have. Let's review the most useful ones. We call these power chunks. A chunk is a group of words that always go together. If you memorize the chunk, you don't have to think about grammar.
I like chunks. No grammar rules. Just remembering the words together.
Exactly. I will say the chunk. You repeat it.
Yeah.
Okay, chunk number 1. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This is for getting attention. Remember the intonation. It goes up at the end.
Excuse me.
Chunk number 2. Can I have?
Can I have?
This is for ordering food, water, blankets. Can I have some water? Can I have the chink?
Yeah, man.
Can I have... Okay, I've got it.
Chunk number 3. Could you please help me?
Could you please help me?
This is for bigger problems. Your bag, your seat. Could you please help me with my bag?
Could you please help me?
And the last one, always important. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Use this when they bring you food or water or help you in any way. So much just makes it very warm and friendly.
I feel much more prepared now, but I am still a little shy about my accent.
Can I give you a few final confidence tips?
Yes, please. I need confidence.
First, speak slowly. You do not need to rush. When we get nervous, we tend to speak faster. But speaking slow is much better. It is easier for the flight attendant to understand you.
Speak slowly. Okay, I will try to slow down.
Second, use simple words. You don't need big, fancy sentences. Water, please, is a perfect sentence. Water, please. It is simple.
Third, smile. When you smile, your voice sounds friendly. It really helps the interaction. It makes the other person want to smile too.
I will smile, even if I am nervous.
Especially if you are nervous. It tricks your brain into feeling a little happier.
Okay. Smile.
And finally, remember that mistakes are okay. The crew members, they fly all over the world. They hear accents from India, from China, from France, from everywhere. They are used to it.
That makes me feel much better. They're used to accents.
Yes, they just want to help you have a safe and comfortable flight. They are not judging your grammar.
Teacher, can we do one final role play? I want to put it all together.
That is a wonderful idea. Let's do a quick scene. You are in your seat, you are cold, and you want a drink. I am walking past. Use all the skills we learned. Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Okay, I'm checking the cabin, just walking down the aisle.
Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
It is cold. Could I have a blanket, please?
Of course. I have a blanket right here. Here you go.
Thank you so much. And, excuse me, can I also get some water?
Certainly. Still or sparkling?
Still water, please. No ice.
Here is your water.
Thank you so much.
Wow. That was excellent. Yes. You used could I have. You asked for still water and no ice, and you said thank you twice. Perfect.
I feel very proud. I think I can do this on my real flight.
I know you can. You are ready.
Thank you, teacher. This lesson was so helpful. I will not be so nervous now.
You are very welcome, and thank you to everyone listening. We hope you feel more confident for your next trip.
Yes. Practice these sentences. You can listen to this again if you need to.
Happy learning, and have a safe flight.
Have a safe flight. Goodbye.